right now on Fox 35 News at 5.
And Facebook creeping through your camera roll? Why the app wants to peek at all your photos. We've got that for you next. Tonight, we're talking Facebook and your smartphone. There's a new feature. We'll look for it. It's got the app digging through your phone for photos of your friends, pictures you haven't even told them about. Talking with Tom Jelneck from On Target Web Solutions. And Tom,
hey, good to see you.
Nice to see you, my friend. Facebook just wants to get all up in my biz.
Sounds like it, doesn't it?
I log in, they're getting into my phone, and they're going through all the stuff, and they look for people's faces because they have the facial recognition thing. And then what do they do with all those pictures?
Well, you may remember they actually separated that Messenger out about a year ago,
a few years ago.
Yeah. So now we have to download this separate app if you want to have chats.
Right.
So they've been doing a lot of interesting things with this Messenger, and most recently, I think today it was announced, they rolled it out in Australia, where if I'm talking to you on Messenger, Messenger is going to go into my phone, into the photos, and say, hey, yeah, here's a picture of Bob.
Right.
And it's going to ask me, hey, Tom, do you want to share that photo with Bob because he'd love to see himself? So it's kind of raising all kinds of red flags of, oh my goodness, Facebook's digging through my phone and looking at all my photos.
Right, yeah. And is there a way to say, you know what, Facebook, I don't want you getting into my phone?
There certainly is. It's in the settings, so you can go and disable that particular feature. So there's an opt-out. But the thing that Facebook loves to do is it's kind of automatically opted in until you
until you opt out.
Yeah.
Right. And so you don't know about it, and that's why you got to get the word out. So right now, if I haven't done it, once you can't put the toothpaste back in the tube. Once they do it, they've already gone through all of my photos.
Yeah, essentially. So it's looking for all of your connections, and it's saying with their photo recognition software, which is actually pretty remarkable.
Yeah, it is.
They're going out and tagging all those particular people. The thought process is it saves you a lot of time from going into your photos, clicking this, saving it and sharing it with Messenger.
Maybe you've forgotten a photo that maybe your friend would like. Okay, you know what? We always talk about privacy. And isn't this becoming more and more the real conversation? What people really should be concerned about, your privacy is really in question here.
And all of these apps, not just Facebook, really keep pushing the limits on that, right? So it's almost like they're testing to see how far they can go.
Moving the line, see what we'll take.
Because the line does keep moving, and it's moving further and further. I think they're relying on us to be a lot more comfortable with the fact that, hey, if you're on a smartphone and you're connected to the internet,
you just accept that your
stuff is there.
Yeah, pretty much like you're walking down the street these days. There's cameras everywhere. Just assume that somebody's probably taking your picture.
Absolutely.
Okay, it's a brave new world in which we live.
Every day.
Well, glad we have people like you keeping us safe. Tom Jones, appreciate it.